Title: The Old PHP Script. Back when I was in university, I made cash fixing up dead websites for local businesses, old cafes, blogs that hadn't updated since the MySpace era, vintage e-commerce projects hosted on dusty shared servers. It was all easy money. FTP in, patch some PHP, update some links, collect your $50 via PayPal. But one job, one specific file, that one never left me. A guy named Thomas H. messaged me through an old freelance board. Said he needed help getting a legacy site online. I don't care how it looks, he said. I just need it running exactly the way it was. The domain was dead, but he gave me direct FTP access to an old Linux server. It was weird from the start. The server was like a time capsule, running PHP 4.1.2 on Apache 1.3. It still used plain text password authentication over FTP. The directory structure hadn't changed since the late 90s. Every file was dated between 1997 and 2001, except for one, shadowgate.php, created October. The 1998, last modified October 3rd, 1998. No changes, no edits, not even a line touched in 25 years. It wasn't linked anywhere on the site, not in the nav, not in the sitemap, but it was still there, in a folder labeled Core Private. I opened it in a code editor, expecting legacy garbage or maybe encrypted junk. It wasn't. It was clean, too clean. Here's what the script did. Started a session, echoed a basic login. Form. Then it ran a function called trigger sequence, IP. I looked further down in the code. There was a trigger sequence function, but it was empty. Literally, executed remotely. That was the entire body, no logic, no includes, just a comment. But then I noticed something odd. The script had a line that posted data to itself, but also pinged a secondary endpoint, a raw IP address hard-coded into the form's action value. When I traced it, it didn't resolve. No domain, no site, no port response, just silence. It felt wrong. I should have walked away. Instead, I downloaded the file to my laptop, wanted to mess with it offline. When I checked the local file metadata, something strange happened. My system listed it as created in 1998, just like the server did, which shouldn't be possible. You can't fake a created date like that across systems, especially through basic FTP transfer. I ran a stat command in the terminal. It just said, birth, 1998, 10-03-T04, 33, 17Z mod, 1998, 10-03-T04, 33, 17Z accessed, now no owner, no UID, no group. It was like the file existed outside the file system. Out of curiosity, I spun up a local dev server and loaded the page. The login form appeared. Just two fields. Username sequence key, no submit button. Just a blinking red cursor, I typed. Guessed. 123456, hit enter. The screen flashed. Black, then white. Then nothing. Just a single line of text. Welcome back. We've been waiting. That's when the lights in my apartment flickered. Just once. Probably coincidence. But then my browser locked. Up. No close button. No mouse input. My whole system froze on the terminal output. Another message appeared. Request acknowledged. Anchor confirmed. Session established. Executing trigger sequence. I yanked the Ethernet cable. Hard shut down. Removed the drive entirely. I thought, I killed it. But the next day, I received an email. Not from Thomas. Just a blank message. Subject line. Shadowgate. PHP access. Confirmed attachment. A screenshot of me. Taken from behind. In the image, I'm sitting at my desk, staring at the screen. But in real life, I was alone. I don't own a webcam. I tried going back to the FTP server. Credentials failed. The entire server was gone. Domain unreachable. IP dead. DNS wiped. I reached out to the freelance board admin, asked about Thomas H. There was no record of any user by that name, no project, No message history, nothing. It was like the whole job never happened. To this day, the file still exists on my backup drive. I never reopened it, but every October 3rd, at exactly 04:33 a.m., my laptop powers on by itself, just for a few seconds. Then it goes dark again. And every year, the same message appears in my inbox. Access persists. Sequence in progress. I don't know what that PHP file was. I don't know what I triggered. And I don't know how a file written in 1998 is still calling home today. But whatever it is, it's not done yet.